Peace and blessings is real. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. First and foremost, we must acknowledge our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing His word to come out, man. And listen, the name of tonight's word is going to be called Paradise on Earth. Could you imagine that in today's world? Okay. That's the $1,000,000 question. The statement is paradise on earth. Could you imagine that in today's world? It's okay to dream, okay? It's not a crime to dream, okay? It's not a crime to fantasize, man. And that's when it comes to paradise on earth, that's what I find myself doing sometimes, man. If you analyze, if brothers and sisters, if you just, what you see on the screen is the closest thing that I can metaphorically vision as paradise on earth, man. This would be my rendition of a photographic visual of what paradise on earth would look like to me. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. To me, if I could just wake up to be in this surrounding, go throughout my day in this surrounding, lay my head at night in this surrounding, the Lord allowed me to rise to my feet the next day. This is what I would want to be surrounded by 24/7. This would be my paradise on earth, man. If you just pause for about 5 minutes, man, analyze your surroundings, look at the everyday walks of life of people that you encounter, and analyze the looks on people's faces, man. When you really look at people, especially if you looking at them from a spiritual vantage point, with your spiritual binoculars, man. When you look on the faces of these people, man, you can see and tell that they're going through something. You can also tell that these people are seconds away from exploding. These people are seconds away from mentally checking out. Mentally glitch overload is what we have. People like think about it, man. People have mentally checked out today. People have mentally glitched. I mean, nobody is conscious to this hellhole that we are living in today. You've heard the phrase hell on earth, man. Well, when I hear hell on earth, what I vision is a place of spiritual suffering. It's a place of misery and wickedness, man. And that's exactly what you see with your spiritual eyes when you observe and look at what's happening out here. I mean, it's a sad time in America right now. You got murder, you got all type of violence, you got all type of ill will, hatred, and malice driven individuals. Senseless crimes. It's just a whole lot of things that's just spiritually wearing me out in this place called America, in this world, man. And I'm telling you, man, if there was such a thing as paradise on earth, this is what I would vision. And let me tell you something. Paradise on earth, I wonder, would it be an invite only? Would it be word of mouth? I mean, how do I get there? If it was such a thing as paradise on earth, man. When it comes to paradise, man, think of it as the dwelling place of Yahweh. That's the ultimate paradise. Okay? But we're just talking about paradise on this side. In other words, living in a state where you're at peace, where you're free. You just in harmony and just flowing in the spirit of love, dude. How can you not see on the screen? How can you not have that paradise on earth vibration when you see that? What's the name of the lesson, man? Paradise on earth. Could you imagine that in today's world, man? Cold-blooded, man. In Luke 23:43, man, Yahushua says something very, 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 very important. A lot of people, it went over their head. But he said something. He said, Yahushua said, be with me in paradise. That sounds like an invite, man. That sounds like a word of mouth invite to paradise. And we're talking about the ultimate paradise. But until that time come, man, since we're living on this side still, until the Lord decides to say it's a wrap, I want to live my final days, final months, final years in a setting what you see on the screen, man. This is what I would call my paradise on earth, man. In Revelations chapter 2, verse 7, man, it speaks about eating from the tree of life, okay? And you know what's symbolic to eating? Being able to position yourself where you're, how can I put it? You are being honored as someone that have been chosen and designated to be part of eating of the tree of life. If you're fortunate to be one of those very few people, man, when you are eating of the tree of life, in other words, you are in communion in paradise with Yahweh, man. That's all. I mean, dude, it's just, that's where I'm at in life, man. I'm 48 years old, man, and I'm just it's just a point in my life, man, where all I vision, man, is just blue water, white sands, quiet, just peace, man, just enjoying life, man, meditating, just really being in a great space, man. No stress, no depress, just free, just at peace, man, full of love, man. Because living on this side of the earth, man, it has been a disaster, man. It has been a disaster. Utterly, ridiculously sad, man, when you hear about all these continuation of senseless murders and all these other things that people are engaging in, man. It's such a depressing state of mind, dude. People not eating properly, people not taking care of their bodies, man. People just out here with no conscience of what's important and what's not important, man. But without further ado, man, I want to get ready to close out this word. Again, what's the name of the lesson? Paradise on earth. Could you imagine that in today's world, man? I'm telling you, man, I don't know about you brothers and sisters out there, but for me, what you see on the screen, man, this is what my everyday life, this is where I'm trying to position myself, where this is what my everyday life look like, man. I'm telling you, priceless, man, priceless. Yeah. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters, man, were truly edified by today's word. We give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. And hey, listen, man, stay prayed up and keep Yahweh through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, first in everything that you do, man. Already, man. Shalom. Word.